which way the flow's moving. So we use the V-rod just to confirm which way the water's moving here. And straight away you'll see it goes, and if you look at the sinkhole you'll see that the water is moving towards me. We now pick up the one. You don't have to use the one, you can use the V-rod or the angle irons, but just to give you a demonstration, to find the depth of it here beneath my feet, 1 foot or more, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, approximately 13 feet to this source where I am. This is what we call standing depth count. If we use the Bishop's rule, which is what we're going to do now, we stick a flag in the ground in the centre between the two flags, like so. We walk on the angle across away from it. The one will react when I get to the top of the water beneath the ground. So we'll see what he does. There we are. It's a reaction. We've now got a reaction to the approximate depth of where the water is, the top of it. We then pick up the tape measure, go to the centre, and it's 9 foot 6 inches. So there always is a variation between the standing depth count and the Bishop's rule. When you think about it, it's 9 foot 6 inches here, and the water's here. So there's a drop even here of several feet as it's going down. This will be made into a bigger sinkhole given a few months or perhaps a year. It will increase. My name's Peter Taylor. I'm a professional dowser. I live in North Wales. This is Loggerheads in Flintshire, which is well known for its limestone areas and faults. Ideal place for dowsers to practice. This is my second video I'm doing now because the river has changed, and this is why I've done this. It's so that you can see how the river progresses and deteriorates through the summer. It is now the 16th of May, and it was approximately 3 weeks ago when I did the first one, which, as you'll see, the river now is dry at this end, and then as we zoom back towards me, you'll see where the water is now. This has happened in just about 3 weeks of May. If we move forward, I'll explain about the sinkholes like I did before, but I'll do more detail in it for you. You'll see that the flags have changed now because the water courses have changed in the area. That's why it's an ideal place for practicing to learn to douse, to find water. On my second video, which follows this, you'll see the flags are different. There's more of them and they're wider. The river was greater, so it was taking more water down them. These are sinkholes or swallow holes. People call them different things, but basically what happens is the water goes underground and is lost. If we move further forward, you'll see how it is now. And if you move across here, you'll see the flow of the water. And then what it does, it goes round where the blue flags are and it follows the course. Ideal place for learning to dowse. I am now going to show you how this works in a slow way and give you some of the secrets as well. When you're working for dowsing for water, to find it here, I wet my hands, which then increases the sensitivity of what I'm doing. The water on the V-rod, plastic V-rod, is just to re-enhance what I'm doing, what I'm thinking of. So that's why the water's on. And it's plastic so that I don't get any contamination of any other source apart from clean water. These are angle irons which we use. Again, the principle, I use water on the end to reinforce. I am now going to wet my hands and go over that slowly just to show you how it's done. There we are. My hands are wet. That will increase the sensitivity on me. I shall use the V-rod. Like so. Can we walk this way now, please? There we are, that's it. Now, you hold the V-rod like so in your hands. You wait for it to bob up and down. So what you do is you start to think of water, like I'm doing now. You see, there it goes, bobbing, like as if it comes alive. Now I shall go forward, and when I hit the edge of the water, it will hit towards my chest. Let's go. And there we are. It has crossed. That tells me I'm right on the edge where the flags are here. This is the edge of that water that you've just seen going underground. As you can see, it's a